Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. Shopify is there to help you grow. Shopify helps you sell everywhere, from their all-in-one e-commerce platform to their in-person POS system. Shopify's got you covered. Shopify helps you turn browsers into buyers with the internet's best converting checkout, 36% better on average compared to other leading commerce platforms, and sell more with less effort thanks to Shopify Magic, your AI-powered all-star. What I love about Shopify is how no matter how big you want to grow, Shopify gives you everything you need to take control and take your business to the next level. Shopify powers 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S., and Shopify is the global force behind Allbirds, Rothy's, and Brooklinen, and millions of other entrepreneurs of every size across 175 countries. Plus, Shopify's award-winning help is there to support your success every step of the way. Because businesses that grow with Shopify. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/Westwood1, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/Westwood1 now to grow your business, no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/Westwood1.
How do you feel when you switch to Geico and save on your car insurance? It's like going to work on one Thursday morning and thinking to yourself, just one more day until Friday. But then somebody in the elevator says, "Happy Friday!" Then you check your phone quickly and discover today's actually Friday. So yes, happy Friday, random stranger in the elevator. Happy Friday indeed. Yep, switching and saving with Geico feels just like that. Get more with Geico.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Halloween Podcast. I am your host, Lyle Perez. Today we're diving into the spectral origins and hidden superstitions behind Halloween's iconic colors. Have you ever thought about how Halloween got its colors? Like why orange and black? Well, we're going to talk about it today. Of course, we know the iconic colors, orange, black, but there's also purple, green, red, yellow, white, blue, brown, and even silver. Each of these shades is more than just a decoration. It's a story woven with ancient beliefs, eerie superstitions, and spooky folklore. From ancient rituals to ghostly legends, we'll talk about the strange, sometimes sinister, tales that make these colors so hauntingly perfect for Halloween. So settle in. Turn those lights down and let's explore the chilling history behind Halloween colors. Our journey starts with orange, a color that invokes the warmth of autumn and the bounty of the harvest. In ancient Celtic traditions, Samhain bonfires glowed with this fiery hue, symbolizing the sun's fading power as winter approached. But orange wasn't just a warm color. It was a protective force. Many believe that the lights from these bonfires could guide friendly spirits to their homes while warding off harmful ones. Even the smoke from these fires was thought to purify the air, driving away ill-intentioned ghosts. In some cultures, wearing orange during autumn was believed to protect against evil spirits. A patch of orange fabric or an orange charm could act as a shield, keeping malevolent forces at bay. And did you know that some ancient civilizations believed that orange stones, like amber, held magical properties? Wearing amber was thought to bring courage and protect the wearer from harm. This idea lived on in the tradition of the jack-o'-lantern, where a carved pumpkin with a glowing orange face stands guard against the unknown. Today, orange captures the spirit of Halloween, not only as the color of pumpkins, but also as a symbol of warmth amidst the season's chill. Unless it's this year, because this year, October was so hot. Here we are, middle of November, and it's finally starting to get chilly. Even flickering jack-o'-lanterns remind us of those ancient fires, warding off spirits and welcoming in the light. While the color orange brings warmth and light, black takes us deep into the shadows, embodying Halloween's darkest mysteries. Black is the color of night, of mystery, and of the unknown. For centuries, black has held a fearsome power, representing death and the supernatural. In ancient Egypt, black was actually a color of rebirth and fertility, tied to the rich, dark soil along the Nile. But as Halloween developed in Europe, black took on a much darker role. By the time of the Middle Ages, black was synonymous with witchcraft, the occult, and the feared forces of the night. Medieval superstitions claim that wearing black on Halloween could attract spirits, as the color helped the wearer blend into the night, making it easier for spirits to recognize and approach them. Some believe that black cloaks, popular among witches and practitioners of the dark arts, could grant invisibility, allowing the wearer to move undetected by both the living and the dead. Then there's the tale of the black dog, a spectral figure said to appear as an omen of death. Throughout Europe, people believed that encountering a black dog was a sign that misfortune or death was near. Some even said that if you look into the eyes of a black dog on Halloween night, it could steal your soul. Today, black remains Halloween's most haunting color, representing the mysterious and the fears that dwell in the shadows. Where black embraces the shadows, purple brings a magical, mystical energy to Halloween, representing the unknown forces that Halloween invites us to explore. Purple is a color steeped in mysticism, historically reserved for royalty, high priests, and those said to possess supernatural powers. Its rarity in ancient dyes made purple a color of status, but it was also believed to hold spiritual powers. As Halloween evolved, purple came to represent the mystical side of the holiday, embodying the magic and enchantment of the supernatural. In some folk traditions, purple was considered a color that could open the third eye or enhance one's intuition. People believe that if you wore purple on Halloween, you'd be more in tune with the spirit world. The color became popular among fortune tellers, who wore purple robes and surrounded themselves with purple candles, believing it helped them see beyond the physical world. A lesser-known superstition from Eastern Europe claims that purple flowers should never be brought into a home around Halloween. It was thought that purple flowers could carry bad omens, invite spirits into the home, and disturb the household. Today, purple is a Halloween staple, adding a hint of mystery and wonder. It reminds us that Halloween is a time when the boundaries between reality and the supernatural blur, inviting us to believe in magic. While purple draws us into a world of magic, green has a more sinister side, representing decay, transformation, and the grotesque. Green is a color that walks a fine line between life and decay. In the natural world, green represents growth and fertility, but in Halloween traditions, green often takes on a much darker meaning. In folklore, green was seen as the color of poison, of eerie forest lights, and of the unnatural. Alchemists and herbalists who worked with strange plants and concoctions would sometimes add green ingredients to their potions, which were believed to both heal and harm. In European folklore, green was associated with fairies, but these weren't the friendly creatures we think of today. Fairies were often mischievous, even malevolent, and to wander into their green ring in a forest was a risk getting lost forever or being taken to their realm. It's said that on Halloween night, if you encounter a green glow in the woods, you should turn back immediately, as it could be a fairy's trap. Some traditions claim that green candles, if burned on Halloween, can bring bad luck or invite spirits into the home. Green's sickly hue has also become popular in modern depictions of monsters and witches, with green skin symbolizing a life touched by magic or outwardly forces. This color's eerie vibe reminds us that Halloween is not only about death, but also the transformation that takes place just beneath the surface. While green brings a feeling of the unnatural, red brings an intensity that symbolizes danger, passion, and the thrill of horror. Red is the color of blood and fire, representing life's most powerful forces and its most violent moments. In ancient cultures, red was seen as a color of strength and fertility, but it also held darker meanings. Blood red stains were used as a warning sign, and in some superstitions, spilling blood on Halloween night was said to attract evil spirits. In medieval times, red was closely tied to the concept of hellfire and the devil. People believed that red could summon or repel demonic forces, depending on how it was used. Some wore red as a form of protection, while others avoided it altogether on Halloween, fearing it might attract misfortune or danger. And in some parts of the world, it was believed that if you saw a red crow or a blood red sky on Halloween, it was a sign that death or disaster was near. Red remains a powerful color in Halloween, symbolizing fear and intensity. The sight of red blood in horror stories, or the fiery red light of a haunted house, taps into our primal instincts and reminds us of the dangers that lie beyond the safety of the everyday. While red heightens our sense of danger, yellow offers a different kind of eerie glow, representing candlelight, sickness, and the strange warmth of the supernatural. Yellow is a color that captures the flickering warmth of candlelight, but also brings with it an unsettling quality. In the days of Samhain, people would leave candles burning to guide spirits back to their homes. The yellow flames symbolize both protection and remembrance, acting as a beacon for lost souls. But yellow also holds a darker association with sickness and decay, especially when it appears as a sickly hue. In some European superstitions, seeing a yellow corpse light or ghost light was a sign of death. People claim that these yellow lights, often seen near cemeteries, mark the presence of spirits, guiding them to the afterlife or warning the living to stay away. Some folklore also suggests that a yellow leaf falling on your doorstep during autumn is a sign that a spirit is near. Yellow adds a ghostly, flickering light to Halloween's atmosphere, reminding us of both life's warmth and its fertility. It's a color that speaks to the balance between the living and the dead, casting a haunting glow that invites us to remember the past. While yellow brings us a ghostly warmth, white takes us directly into the realm of the spirits, embodying Halloween's connection to the afterlife and the supernatural. White has also been the color of spirits, representing purity, death, and the beyond. In many ancient cultures, white garments were used to prepare the dead for burial, symbolizing the tradition from life to the spirit world. Over time, white became the color of ghosts, believed to be the souls of the departed who had not yet found peace. Some legends say that if you see a figure dressed in white on Halloween, it's the spirit of someone lost who is trying to find their way home. In medieval Europe, white lilies were sometimes placed on graves to represent the purity of the soul, but in some folk beliefs, seeing a white flower bloom on Halloween night was a bad omen, signaling that death or illness would visit soon. White's spectral quality gives Halloween its ghostly presence, from skeletons to the mists that fills graveyards. It's a color that invites us to think about the afterlife, a reminder that Halloween is a night when the spirits are close. While white brings out the spectral side of Halloween, blue captures the cold mystery of the Halloween night. invoking the calm and the secrets that lie in the dark.
This is a mini meditation guided by Bombas. Repeat after me. I'm comfy. I'm cozy. I have 0 blisters on my toes. And that's because I wear Bombas, the softest socks, underwear, and t-shirts that give back. One purchased equals one donated. Now go to bombas.com/listen and use code LISTEN for 20% off your first purchase. That's bombas.com/listen and use code LISTEN at checkout.
How do you feel when you switch to Geico and save on your car insurance? It's like going to work on one Thursday morning and thinking to yourself, just one more day until Friday. But then somebody in the elevator says, "Happy Friday!" Then you check your phone quickly and discover today's actually Friday. So yes, happy Friday, random stranger in the elevator. Happy Friday indeed. Yep, switching and saving with Geico feels just like that. Get more with Geico.
Blue is an uncommon Halloween color, yet it adds a delicate, ghostly quality. Legends across Europe and North America speak of blue ghost lights or will-o'-the-wisps, eerie lights that appear in marshes and forests, leading travelers astray. These ghostly blue flames were thought to be spirits or element forces, drawing the unwary into danger. In some traditions, blue candles are burned to bring calm and protection from malevolent forces. But there's also a superstition that a blue light seen over water on Halloween signifies that a spirit is trapped or searching for peace. People avoided venturing near lakes or marshes that saw a blue light, fearing they might encounter a restless spirit. Blue's ghostly calm reminds us of the cold, quiet moments of Halloween night, where the mysteries of the world linger just beyond our reach. It's a color that invokes both calm and caution, inviting us to listen to the silence and consider what lies beyond. Where blue captures the chill of the night, the color brown grounds Halloween in the natural world, connecting it to the earth and the cycle of life and decay. Brown may be a humble color, but it's essential to Halloween, representing the earth, the changing seasons, and the natural cycle of life and death. In many cultures, brown is seen as a color of grounding and stability. Falling leaves, bare branches, and harvested fields are all reminders of the season's end and nature's transition toward winter. In folklore, forests filled with brown, leafless trees were often believed to be haunted or sacred. Some people believe that the spirits of the dead traveled along the ground and returned the earth into autumn, making brown a color of both finality and rebirth. There's an old superstition that if you place a brown acorn or leaf in your home, it brings protection and keeps spirits from lingering. Brown gives Halloween its connection to the natural world, balancing the holiday's supernatural elements with the grounding presence of Earth. It's a reminder that as the leaves fall, Halloween invites us to honor both life and death, reflecting on the cycles that connect us all. As we explore these Halloween colors, there's one final color that brings a touch of elegance, protection, and mystery, and that is silver. Silver may not be a traditional Halloween color, but it has deep connections to the night, the supernatural, and ancient folklore. Often associated with the moon, silver represents the light that guides us in the dark. In many cultures, the full moon was believed to enhance magical powers and reveal hidden truths. Silver, as the color of moonlight, embodies this mystique, providing a link between the natural world and the supernatural. In folklore, silver was said to protect against dark forces, especially werewolves and other creatures of the night. The idea that a silver bullet could kill a werewolf is one of Halloween's enduring myths. Many also believe that wearing silver could guard against evil spirits or repel ghosts, as the reflective surface of silver was thought to send back any dark energy directed at the wearer. There's a tradition that says placing a piece of silver, like a coin or charm, on a windowsill during a full moon protects the home and wards off wandering spirits. When used in Halloween decor, silver adds a reflective, ghostly quality that captures both elegance and mystery, reminding us of the power and beauty of the night. It's a color that grounds us in the calm of the moonlight while acknowledging the powerful forces that come out to play on Halloween night. And there you have it, everybody. That is our look at the colors of Halloween. I hope I made you guys think twice every time you look at a Halloween decoration. There are reasons why that Halloween decor has those colors. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this episode of the Halloween podcast. If you have any questions, comments, or want to suggest anything for a future show, send me an email, thehalloweenpodcast@gmail.com. Again, I am still looking for co-hosts. I'm looking for guests. So if you feel like you would be the perfect fit to be on the Halloween podcast, send me an email, thehalloweenpodcast@gmail.com. Let me know a little bit about yourself, and I'll see if maybe we can squeeze you in on an episode or maybe do more of a regular thing. I do enjoy doing these solo episodes, but sometimes I feel like I need to have somebody to play off of. So if you feel like you would be a good fit, send me an email, thehalloweenpodcast@gmail.com. If you'd like to support the show, head on over to our website, thehalloweenpodcast.com. Check out our merch store. We got a lot of cool stuff up there. I am a little bit backed up right now with people that have ordered stuff, but I am working on it and I will get it out to you very, very soon. And don't forget to go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/thehalloweenpodcast. Make sure you guys tune in next week because it is Thanksgiving and I have some wonderful Thanksgiving shows to share with you guys. Until then, have a good night.
How do you feel when you switch to Geico and save on your car insurance? It's like going to work on one Thursday morning and thinking to yourself, just one more day until Friday. But then somebody in the elevator says, "Happy Friday!" Then you check your phone quickly and discover today is actually Friday. So yes, happy Friday, random stranger in the elevator. Happy Friday indeed. Yep, switching and saving with Geico feels just like that. Get more with Geico.